JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. So it's Sunday stamping at 6. Well, it's not as usual. We kind of got a bit lost for a few months, but we're trying to get back to a routine. So hi, if you're here, I'm just trying to get myself on my iPad so that I can see your comments when they come. If you're here, do say hello. We're here for fun. That's the only reason. Hey Valerie. Oh, the jazz hands, that's a good idea. Yay. So I just thought I would like to come and play in my usual not organised situation, but that's nothing new, is it? So let me just get some white card to get started. I did have my dinner before we start, so that's why I'm, pardon me, running a wee bit late. Oh, how are you, Valerie? Come and get a seat by the fire. Get a wee heat, my friend. I'm going to put the stamp sets to the side because, of course, because I've not chopped anything, I need a trimmer. I am going to use just a half sheet of A4 today. So if you're here, say hi. Oh, hi, Mindy. Hello. In ya come. The fire's on, folks. It's cold out there. Baby, it's cold out there. Right, I'm going to use half a sheet of A4. Just because I just think a full sheet would be a bit hard to manage and a wee bit messy getting in the middle. So, someone, I have no idea who, I can't remember, asked me about Joseph's coat technique. I'm still kind of on Christmas, so hi Karen, in you come. Get a seat by the fire and get a wee toddy. There's some mulled wine and there's some whiskey and gin. There's loads of stuff there on the table. Help yourself to something. Get a wee heat in you. And I'm just going to play. This could work or it could go horribly wrong, and it would even go even better if I brought my brushes down. Watch this, see if I can reach my brushes without spilling my coffee. That will be something. Right, so how are you all this cold, wet Sunday? At least it is in Scotland. Cold and wet and miserable, but you know what, it's jolly good crafting weather. You know, husband's happy, got football on the telly, so I can do as I please. Do as I please anyway. Oh, you should have come in for a wee blether. You've been down seeing your wee daughter. Maybe in the nicer weather and the lighter nights we'll get a wee get together, Karen. I'll just come and gate crash you now. I'm glad that you can't see me because I had my dinner in a hurry and we had leftover curry from yesterday and I've spilt it all down my front. But my next step after this will be hot shower and jammies, so no rush and changing just now. Right, okay, I'm blethering. Right, Joseph's coat. The first thing we need to do... Oh, Valerie Hailstones, no thanks. Get colour on here. So I've got a pile of inks that I think I might use. To me, sort of greens and reds and browns, sort of Christmas colours. That, you know, like traditionally-ish. Oh bless, I hope she's better soon. So I'm just going to put blobs of colour on this. And we'll just see what happens. I'm trying to take ink from the edges of the pads because I always end up. You can do this you can do stripes, you can do anything with Jacob's coat. But what you're really looking to do is get lots of colour on your paper. This is step one. This is not a quick and, well, it's not quick, it's easy. There's nothing hard about this. Hey Gina, and you come. So guys, share this out if you know anyone who likes to see a bit of messy crafting. What can I say? I lost a subscriber last night. I think it was probably just YouTube tidying up. But I am getting closer. I need another 90 something subscribers to get to 2,000. So if you can share, I will appreciate that greatly. I'm going to use Old Olive first, and then I'll go on to Evening Garden Green and Evening Evergreen. And I'm not worried about blobbies or, do you know, I'm just getting it in there. Blend over, blend in, whatever. Just getting all the colours on there. It looks a mess, and that's cool. That's okay. I'm going to use the same brush, the Garden Green. Your hands are cut. Oh, hi Helen, in you come. I'll stop for a minute. I'll take a wee breath. I just wanted to get started. Let's see who's in. Who's in the house? Have you all got a wee seat by the fire and a wee hot drink to get you warm? So we've got Valerie and Mindy and Karen and Valerie again. Just one Valerie. Helen and Gina. Hello, hello, hello. In you come. Get a heat. Somebody throw another log on the fire. I'm bringing the Garden Green, I'm blending it in with the olive. Let's see, we'll see. We'll see where this all takes us. Might be rubbish and I might have to throw it in the bin. I'm so arrogant, I never do that. I make it do. I send it to somebody. Does it look messy? Who likes getting all inky? Because you all know I do. Right, I want to get red in here too. I will get to that goal. I will get to that goal, Gina. I just like to get it quicker. I'm just not letting it lie. I was keeping at it. Please, please. I will get there. If not this year, early next year it'll happen. We're getting there. Come on, 90 more subscribers and we'll be there. You don't like getting inky, Helen? No, there's a few people watching that don't. But then, you know, I can do it and you'll feel safe. Right, I'm bringing in red now. Pinks, reds, whatever. I love this sweet sorbet. It doesn't quite know whether it's a pink or a red, but that's okay by me. Maybe have another wee blob of that there. And then we do have our one that we usually use for red, so we'll just take that round. See now, that's real red, which that looks much darker. But you see that sweet sorbet still got that red about it. And then I want a bit of crumb cake in here too. Goodness knows what's going to happen with this when it's all done, but we'll do it first and then we'll decide. That one looks like it could be any colour. This is crumb cake. Putting in there. Oh, hi Cindy. Oh, you're at a coffee house. Oh, you've not got the sound on. I get that. You're with friends. Be present with your friends. I'll be here anytime. Enjoy being with your friends. Don't show them what I'm doing just now, because if you don't know where I'm going, it'll look crazy. You see, here's this crazy woman from Scotland that I know. Because Cindy's got the sound off. She doesn't know what I'm saying, but I'm sure she'll watch it later. And then we'll add a bit of what? Early espresso. Have I gone crazy, do you think? Have I gone crazy? It does look abstract, doesn't it? Everything I do is abstract, because then that's an excuse to have no real purpose, although real abstract art has great purpose. Hey Glenna, in you come, in you come. Come and get a wee seat by the fire. Okay, so I need to strengthen that up. I think we'll go in. I've not brought early espresso, no, evening evergreen. Look at me, good mess. This is quite a good one to do after you've inked your ink pads, because it takes some back again. I was putting the evening evergreen in some of the spots that look a bit weak. Yeah, if you've got a wee hot toddy there, get something in there to warm the cockles of your heart. To me, this is Christmas colours. What do you think? Am I just blethering, or are we with the fairies here, or what? Hey Joanna, in you come. The gang's all here. We're by the fire getting a heat. I'm going to put a bit more espresso in my brown things. I'll just leave you to guess what I'm up to. I think the title tells you a wee bit where we're going. I'm going to tell you this. I've looked on Pinterest and I never saw anybody do Christmas with this technique. I'm sure they have, but there's nothing showing coming up, so let me be unique, because I am. Right, so that'll do. We'll go with that now. We need to dry that off a wee bit. Close up the inks before I get in a mess. See, I've done it already as I went to lift that. Put the fingers in the garden green. So I've got green fingers. Is that alright? Da da da. How many inks? Who do I think I am, having all these inks out? Just for that one wee bit of paper, look. 2, 4, 6, 8 inks. Yeah. Don't even know where to put them. I've no space on my desk. I've been filming some more of my quick and easy cards. This one's not quick, but it's definitely easy. Right, I'm going to put my heat tool on just for a minute or two. So cover your ears, or cover the ears of the person next to you. Right, so we're gonna stamp. and I am going to use Versamark, and I'm going to use clear embossing. So I'm going to get my Versamark out, and I'm just going to stamp all over it. But well, I'm going to stamp all over it, but I'm going to actually, I was looking at this as well. There's something about these berries that I like better than these berries, so I'm going to use some of this stamp out of here, but then most of it will be from Christmas season. But you know, do look at your stamp sets and choose the things that you prefer. You don't have to stick with one stamp set. Do you know, some of us buy a stamp set just because there's one stamp in it that we want to use. So I have got these berries, and I'm going to stamp them on the red bits, surely. I can't even see what I'm doing here. Sort of, I'll have to keep tilting it so I know what I'm doing. That'll be enough. Then, because I've got some of the brown, I thought I might just stamp a cone or so. So let's kind of do something where we can use the colours if we can, and then we'll just mix it all up after that. One that way. I just have to keep tilting it when I'm not sure. I'll put this one, just one up there, and then we'll just get the Christmas greenery in. The holly leaves, where are they? There they are. Right, this is the time, isn't it? This is the time. They need to come apart because the gap between them is awfully big. Right, I'm going to do it. Close your eyes, Glenna, or anyone else who's squeamish. I did it. You don't all have to answer everybody when they say hello, because if you're busy doing stuff, I never can. They won't take offence at all. Glenna's like the fastest typist in the world. She writes a big story and I write hello. When I come in on a live, I just go, hello everyone. Oh, Glenna's like gets everybody. She's wonderful, but I'm just normal. I think. Alright, that's some holly on. I can't even see what. Can you see what I've done? It's quite hard to see where you've been, but we'll go with it. Can't believe she cut that stamp. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Right, we'll get this in, I think. Are you alright, Glenna? Are you okay? There was no blood. No one was harmed. So do I, Joanna. That's why I just say hello everyone, and that way I'm not missing anyone out. Oh dear, right. Okay, so we're needing something in that space. Oh, I went over the berries. What a shame. Never mind. Okay, Glenna. We believe you. Anyone see where I've been and where I haven't? Because I certainly can't. But it won't matter if you go over. She says that because, well, clearly that's going to happen, isn't it? Get some greenery in here near these berries and maybe over them. I don't know. What else can I just want to have some stamping so that it's worth doing this. There's holly there, there's holly there. There's not much here, I don't think. Oh, Esther, and you come. How are you, my love? What some people do to get some time sitting down. I hope you've got the pain under control. Maybe you should tell some of the people that are here what happened to you, because not everyone will know what I'm talking about. Do you think we've got enough things on here? I kind of want this little one as well, but then it's that it needs, oh, this one, I was going to say, otherwise I need to chop the other one up. Maybe one surgery and a stamping session's enough. Oh, I hope it's okay, and I hope it heals quickly, sweetheart. It's just the time of year you do not need an injury, isn't it? I'm doing Joseph's coat, if you don't know, and I can't see where I've been and where I haven't. Jana, secondary stamping's not really that good an idea for embossing. Oh, you take over, it's fine. They've got time to chat by the fire, it's okay. I hope they've gave you a seat by the fire and a big hug. And get a wee whiskey in you, Esther, that'll deal with the pain. Excuse me, my coffee's going cold. Do you know what? The funny thing is, when we don't have to, we want to be sitting down with nothing to do. And then when you have an enforced rest, you're not very good at it at all. You'll have to, yeah, you'll have to take care. Right, are you ready for the embossing? So it's clear embossing. You will get tired, pain tires you. And hobbling as well, not being able to move at the speed you know, move like you normally do. This could be messy, but let's just see what we do. So clear embossing powder. Just use up the jar, it's okay. There we go. And then, oh, we'll just get very carefully tip it back that way. Whoa, tip it all over your desk, why don't you? Where did I see a bit missed? Yeah. Well, it's not the most organised of stamping, but it's there, do you know. We'll be chopping it up, so it won't matter too much. And let's just have a wee, there's a wee bit there that I don't want. I saw another kind of line. What's it? Oh, it'll be the edge of a block probably. Okay. So she's got embossing there's embossing powder everywhere. Told you it was going to be messy. I must get one of these anti-static cloth things that you use in the tumble dryer. Because I believe, or the one you use for the floor, the Swifter thing. Sorry, I just had to get, I don't actually like the texture of embossing powder first. So it's everywhere. I mean, I just, yeah. Okay. Right, so I am going to put my heat tool on just now, so cover your ears, sing some Christmas carols while I'm doing this. Who's going to lead the singing? Esther, you could lead the singing, you're good at singing. You don't have to stand up to sing, just sing. Right, here we go. And the wrong tune probably, I don't mean. It's a very uplifting Christmas hymn, really, isn't it? Hey Anne, just join in the Christmas singing. Well, you're all singing different things. Are you jingling the bells? Well, I can jingle in the bells while you're singing. I'm not tuneful, but hey, my bells are. I don't know if this bit here's properly. I'm just going to give it another reblast down here. Right, okay. So we'll let this dry, let it cool. I'm not sure if it needs a bit more stamping or we'll just go with what we get. We'll go with it. Are you guys squeamish, chicken-hearted? Who's okay with what's coming next? Because it really is going to be messy. I'm tempted by dottage. Who's for some dottage? I think I do need to do a bit more. I think I'm going to do a little bit of white embossing in here. There's too many. So I'm going to use this little stamp here with the wee crosses and dotties. And let's see what's, but I will white emboss this. But I won't use the tray because it's full of clear embossing powder. I need a little block. A little, this will do. Dottage, yes ma'am. Okay. Because I'm thinking it will give a bit of a snowy feel when we're done. Glennis told me, don't you worry. I didn't even need Glennis to say it out loud because I know. Now this is going to be a bit, let's just, I have no idea where this is going, and I don't never seen anyone else use white embossing in Joseph's coat. So do you know, we're about to find out something. So this, as far as I'm concerned, this is a sprinkling of frost. This is my playtime. Right, this piece of paper on the top is, I just want to undo it because it's got embossing powder and all sorts. Right, white. White. Yes, and you've been encouraging me to also do so. Glenna girl. Well, ooh, ooh, ooh. Will it work? Will it be nice? Will it be horrible? Who knows? See how much of it we can get back straight in the jar. Now we'll bang some off onto there. It just looks like a hot mess right now, doesn't it? Ooh. Oh, I could consider it, but I think it's we'll try it, because do you know what, we can add black after if we need to. But I think I need to re-ink my anyway, but I do have that re-inker, so that's okay. Esther, we'll give it a go. Because if I don't do it for you, you'll have to try later yourself, so let's let you know. Ooh, it's everywhere. This one's buckled as well. I bet you're all buckled by the fire with that whiskey and my nonsense. Right, let's heat this up. In Scotland, buckled means drunk. Or folded over with laughter. Hey Barry, we're having messy fun. Are you prepping for your live? welcome. Well, I've had my dinner tonight, so I might get to watch you all tonight. I know I've got tweezers, I forgot about them. Jack Frost is out in force here. Okay girls, it really does look a hot mess. And boys, sorry, that was a bit terrible of me. Girls and boys, have you ever seen such a mess in your life? Just let it cool down a bit. Right, evening evergreen, dear. Okay. Because we don't need to play by the rules, do we? Right, so have you got the heart for it? Will you cope? The only thing to be remember is when we use black, we use Memento ink pad, which is felt. This little evening evergreen and all our other colours are foam. So if you rip it across your embossing, you will rip it. So we'll have to do a bit of dabbing and seeing what happens. Oh yeah, please, if you have a go at anything that I show you. No, I'm just going to go for it. I trust you, Esther. But I trust you. You just have to buy me a new ink pad for my Christmas if it goes wrong. You knew it was going to work. This is the bit that some people just can't hack. Who's liking what they see? I think it would take too long with a blending brush to get this strength of colour, to be truthful with you, Joanna. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this, that I'm going to get my re-inker out, guys, which is actually going to involve wrecking my whole room with re-inker. How impressive is that? I got it right away. I put my hand in the drawer and got it. Right, I'm going to add, and it's picking up white embossing powder here as well. Probably wrecked it. Yeah, might have to have a collection so I can buy a new ink pad. If anybody wants to super chat me to donate to a new evening evergreen ink pad, that might be useful. We'll let that soak in a bit, and then this will really go quick now. I've only inked that end of the pad that I'm... That's better. Look at that, girls and boys. Woohoo! and frosty morning. Are you shocked? Are you all okay? I like it actually, thank you Esther. Do you think I've got enough ink around? Wow! Ooh! We'll close this and leave it for a wee while. Listen to it! I'm going to chop it up, so it's not going to, like, you know, it doesn't have to be coherent as it is. I have to take that out of my way because, you know, it'll go horribly wrong. Righty-ho! Now we need to get the wee cloth out and give it a wee rub. Isn't that cool? Right now. Oh, Joanna's in me. Oh, you're all so sweet. I was only joking. But thank you. I certainly need to get some more inker because I put a lot in there. I wish I put more red on this. What do you think? It's okay though, eh? Thank you ladies, you're so kind. See what happens when you give it a polish up? This is such a fun technique. I'm going to have another go at this again. Might even just come back and do this again next week with a different stamp set. I'm going to have to give this a dry though from the back. Like just. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do here, but let me just see. I have something that's needing a wee airing, and I just wonder, would that work on craft? Could you pass my snips to me, please? Somebody, right, there they are. Sorry, I was about accusing you. Oh, Randy, take care. You're a busy lady. Listen, guys, if you want some chocolate, go see Randy. She's been busy making lots of chocolate treats for Christmas. She's... I think that would work on craft, wouldn't it? What do you think? Just a strip. Okay, she says. So just a thin strip. We'll just cut. We'll have a wee think about it. I'm going to cut a thin strip here. Maybe you should know what your measurements are, Janice, and you would just go for 5 centimetres. Of course, I'm using a card that's in inches, so I'm putting a bit that's in centimetres. And then just going to glue this on and we'll see what we end up with. How are we doing? Oh gosh, the time's marching, isn't it? Oh, when you're in good company and you're having good fun. I'm putting quite a bit of glue on because it's quite buckled. I keep using that word, but you know what I mean. And it's Christmas and there's, you know, luxuries. A luxury card that's taken you a bit of time. Right, I'll just send this one to myself. I want to add something. No, that's not long enough. I need to get this long enough. Ah, here we go. Here we go. What about, I don't know if this will work, but I feel like, you know, as if it's not pretty enough, we want to enhance it a little. These are my like enhancers. Just have to make sure it's stuck there, and then we could just cut that wee bit off, but keep it because you never know, you might want to put it somewhere. And then here's my trimmer. Come on, who pinched my trimmer? It'll be what's right here, yeah. Right, so I'm going to cut just a thin, half a centimetre, quarter of an inch. We can work in inches and centimetres, can't we? It's really clever like that. I just want a little wee bit. That'll be the heat tool jumping off the cliff. Yeah, falling off the shelf, you know what I mean. Right-ho. I haven't even thought about sentiment. I just play. And that's a good way. Just get yourself a wee bit of artwork and then just chop it up and... Oh, hey Nessun, you come. I think it might be we might run over time today because I'm having fun. So don't worry. I've no idea about sentiment. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. Oh, take care, Anne. I like that one. Certainly like that one. It's all squint, but that's artistic, isn't it? We'll leave that one at that just now because I'm just not sure about sentiment and how I'm going to do that. Right, what we got? Will we stick with these note cards? Oh, look, when we're coming into the reds here. We're getting into the red. That'll be my usual place. Yeah, it's nice just to add that little bit of... It might not need a sentiment, you're quite right. Yeah, I think you're right, Esther. Let's just see. That went on a wee bit squint, and that's why everything looks a wee bit squint. Let's just... It's just the tiniest bit, but I know you guys don't think I am, but sometimes little things annoy me. Oh, Esther. Right, that's the only thing with these craft. Have you got some of these craft note cards? I think they're pretty fab, like. Oh, I won't know what bit to use here. Keep losing the trimmer. going for a slightly wider bit here, or will we stick with a 5? I love note cards, yeah, they are handy. They make sweet little cards. It makes a nice little set then, doesn't it? I love the fact that the colours are different as you move, yeah, on this. Right, we'll do another one with a strip and then we'll decide what we're doing with the rest. This strip, cut it in half. And then what? I was going to put a bit of gold with this one. But I'm going to chop these smaller. But wait, it'll get itchy as well, Esther. That will be good. Oh, that way. Yeah, I think I'll be doing that with these ones. Like that, yeah. We could layer it up with the gold and stuff. Alright, okay. I have to do what Esther tells me. That one. No, I'm going to put this one on as a strip as I thought, and then I'll do the other ones. Right, yeah, right. Let's stick with what I thought first, and then we'll chop that one up into little. I know you can be bossy, but because I love you, I just go with it. Yeah, we all love you. I'm going to kind of do that one a bit there because there's a bit up there I don't like and there's a bit down here I don't like. So, and that's what to, you know, just think about what works for you. Right, stick it on in the middle. As I say, it is a bit wobbly, so I'm using a lot of glue. A lot. I'm going to bring that over because I'm going to pop a bit of, I'm going to add some of this gorgeous gold in here. No point in having it and not using it, is there? I'm not quite sure this is straight. In fact, I know it's not. That's not bad now. So I just want a wee strip, a wee strip. I'll go 1/4 of an inch. Oh, this is just gorgeous, this gold. I'll just pop. Don't know if I want a strip on both sides or not. Who doesn't like a wee strip of gold? Oh. You thumbed your way in, Glenn. Oh, yeah, I always do that when I go on someone's live because I know I'm going to enjoy it and I know they've put a lot of effort into it. So, you know. I absolutely adore coming on live with you guys. You're so kind and you're so patient, and I love the fact that you choose to come and hang out with me. See, I'm seeing that these bits that I've got here could, look, do you know, we could actually make something with them. Does that make no sense to you? It makes sense to me. I'm going to keep all these wee bits and we'll do a card at the end. Look at that, isn't that cool. It's not to do with whether it's fantastic or not. It's to do with the fact that you had fun doing it. Now, I'm thinking I might get away with cutting this in quarters. Let me just check the measurements. So that is just a bit short of 15 centimetres. Yeah, all the wee bits will be cool to make a strippy. And that's 13, so 14 by, I don't know. I'm going to take, oh, look at this lovely green, and then, I don't know, I love all the colours. I'm just going to say I'm good at picking colours. Right, I'm going to go with, what did I say that was? 11. So if I go with 5.5, I could get 2 5.5 squares from here. We're back to centimetres in case you're wondering. But then I want them both to be in it. I'm changing my mind, folks, changing my mind. Go with 9 there. Are you enjoying it? And I'm enjoying doing it, and I'm waiting for people to kind of give me an idea of what to do after this, because it's gonna be a big hole in my life. So do you want that sitting on gold? Oh, or even an evergreen sparkle? Or even, I've even got all kind of things in here. The next 100. Oh, certainly won't be every single day. That has been hard work, ladies. Hard work. Great fun, but hard work. Not sure here. Green and gold. Okay then, Ness. I think you're right. Right, we'll have to get the punches out in a minute though. We'll have to. Right, so that is, what did I say that was? Come on, remind me. 9 by 5.5. The most weirdest measurements ever, but hey. And then I'm going to go 9.5 by 6. Keep that wee bit for that scrappy bit. I'm sorry if you're a Matuso Crafts fan. If you want to go and catch the guys, that's fine. I'm going to run over, obviously. Do you guys ever stop? You're like me, you're busy. Oh gosh, why don't we? Right, so 9.5 by 6 needs 10 by 6.5. 10 by 6.5. This is a very luxury card, doesn't it? Oh, look, like nice thin bit. Right. Right, so we need to punch out of that because that's just pure extravagance. What will we punch out? Where's my postage stamp one? That one. I'm keeping them. Don't you worry. I'm a bit worried that that's maybe a bit... Oh, well, let's just do it. This could go wrong. We'll be alright, we'll be okay, we'll be alright. Shh. For anyone who's not an experienced paper crafter, this is called gutting. Taking the guts out of my layer so that I can use it then for something else. In fact, I've just about thought about what I'm going to do that with. Right, so back to, I've lost my bit that I was using. Right, okay. Is this exhausting being an artist? We just have fun. As I say, I haven't seen anyone do Joseph's coat with the Christmas sets. I'm not saying no one has, I'm just saying I haven't seen. Oh, Lanny, in you come, in you come, in you come. Right, so I just get a bit of glue on here. I'm putting it on here because obviously with a hole there, I need to be a bit strategic about where the glue goes. Thank you, Gina. Share, share, share. If you think you know anyone who would like a bit of mad crafting, please share. I was at a 1,908 this morning subscribers on YouTube. I didn't even look to see if this will look nice on the card, but of course it will. It will, it will, it will. Where's the card? Have you got a card? Have you all budged up and let Lani in by the fire? See if she wants a drink. Oh yay! Tell me that's not nice, and I didn't even check the proportions or anything. I mean, all these people say, oh, you need to know all your layers, and just do what makes you happy. Just putting a fair bit on because that's quite heavy now. Peppermint coffee! Oh, Lani, I've never had that. I like peppermint tea, but I've never tried peppermint coffee. Oh. Not sure about that. Tell me more. Just black coffee with some peppermint in. I've got some peppermint oil. I've got spearmint as well. Oh, I've got my hands cramped. Ah! Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I can't have any kind of cream in my coffee. I don't know. I'll try it with a bit of peppermint oil maybe one day. Look at the colours. Gee. And you know, when I was doing that, I thought, this is not a hot mess. This is not going to please anyone. Well, let me tell you, it's pleasing me. Isn't that? I think I'll do something similar here. I know, I'm blown away by my own work. They say self-praise is no praise, but I don't know. I don't know. Right, there's just bits here that I'm not sure. I'm going to be a bit controversial here and do a thin strip this time. But I'm going to layer it up again. So I'm going 3 centimetres by what that is, 9.4. Let's cut that to 9. That's 3 by 9. I'm keeping all the littlies. 3.5. Oh. There's either a hair has just fallen off my head onto my neck, or there's a spider crawling up my neck. Ah. Can somebody have a look and see if I'm alright? As long as it's black, I can do vanilla with something. And did I say 9.5? And then we want, because I've forgotten what that's already. Did I say 3? That was 3 and that's 3.5. So I need 4 by 10 now, do I? Somebody come and help me with the maths. And could somebody tell me where I put my piece of green? Guys, this is... Right, where's my green? My evening evergreen sparkle. Somebody's stolen it. Who's got it? Where is it? I don't know, but I thought I had a bigger bit, but I don't know where it is. Oh well. Ah! Oh, we found gold sparkle as well. Oh, dear me. Okay. I don't know where they... honestly don't know where it went. It's not like a mansion I live in. Right, is that... what is it I need now? 10. That's not straight. Is it 10 by 4 I need? Somebody's taken it. I will find it. Do you know, it's like, I just, when I think I'm finished with something, I just chuck it. I love the smell of vanilla. I love the taste of vanilla. You really need to watch my videos, and you need to watch whether I put something to the left of me or the right of me. I'm not going to gut these girls. Ooh, terrible. Just too much of a faff. Did I put the green back in it? No. Oh, there. No, that's a bit I just took off that. Oh, is it that? Is that what was left of it? Maybe. Yeah, there's a couple of bits here. Yeah, I thought it was a big bit I had. Right, it wasn't, was it? Right. I'm putting a fair bit of glue on. If you're just come in, it's because this is a bit worked with all the heat embossing. And is this just like, see, you see that, you know, you could make one piece of art go a very long way. Thank you for sticking with me, folks. I'm going way over my usual hour, but sometimes it's worth it. It's not like Esther was able to sneak in and out either. She would be hobbling. That's cool, eh? You have to agree with me. But I do know where my gold is, because this is my last piece of distressed gold, so I would be distressed if I lost it. Here comes another card. Oh, that's not stuck down. Let's just give that a moment. Just take a moment and chill. Oh. you will stick down. And it's good to make sure that your glue is spread evenly by doing that, and then you got no lumpies, because we don't like lumpies. Alrighty. Oh. See? Nope. Has to be that way. Do you know what? It could go anyway, but if honestly, look for the bit that pleases your eye. When you're making cards, you don't have to please anyone except yourself. Oh, that one went squint. Oh, that's okay, it's at an arty angle. That must have been when I was squashing it down. But if I try to change that now, I'll go wrong. Right, Miss Esther, what am I doing with this bit? I'm not too... This is a bit mucky messy here. Oh, thanks, Glenna, you're just amazing, you all are. Three strips. Okay, let's have a look. La trimmer. Esther says 3 strips, so 3 strips it will be. Right, so that is... Do you know, funnily enough, it's just a bit more than 9.3. So if we chop each bit at just over 3, just about 3.1. My maths are fine. It's everything else that's no good. Oh, you're a genius, Esther. Hello, Ruth. Do come in, the fire's on. Get a wee huddle up with the fire. Why am I putting my trimmer away, folks? Can you tell me why? Tell me why. Wow, what were the chances of that? And that. Right, we'll go with that. We're not even going to think that one out. Don't even need to cut. Hello, Caroline, you come. Get a wee seat by the fire. Will you all shove up a bit and let Caroline? Ruth, did they let you in? Did somebody give you a wee drink? Have a wee glass of mulled wine. Or even better, mulled cider. Yeah, that's the foot. I'm kind of over the football now. I'm kind of over it. I just like, I watched some, but I've lost it now. I think this is going to end up being a 2 hour. No, we won't go to 2 hours. Because some of you want to go and see Barry and Jay. Oh. And I did join you this afternoon for some carols, Ruth. Did you have some nice company afterwards, some nice tea time? Or was it was afternoon, wasn't it? I'm not even measured that, it just happens to look okay. So it was there, we were doing it, it's done. This is all Esther's fault, by the way. Everything, it's all her fault. Lying there with her leg up, telling me what to do. You got the leftovers, cool. Nothing better than leftovers. Well, we had family games night last night, and we had, like, I made curry for everybody, so we had the leftovers of that for our tea tonight, so that was quick and easy. I don't think I have any more of this sparkle. I actually do have some sparkle, I'm sure I do. I'm sure we do. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure. That's nice, sparkly gold. Oh, look, I've cut bits out of that one. So I can chop a bit off. Look, it's just so sparkly. So sparkly. I'm just playing, Cindy. I'm just having fun. I'm just going to see that bit where I punched a bit out. I'm just going to chop that there. I don't know why I keep putting the trimmer away, because I need it. And I've forgotten my measurement. Go and tell me again. That's 8. Why did I think it was 9? By... Well, that's right, 3.18 by 3.1. Do you know, that's a common measurement. Okay, so we'll go 8.5 by 3.6. Are you still paying attention with the arithmetic, Esther? Are you helping me there? Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe I'm not got the patience tonight. I'm running late now. I'm just going to chop that to 1.5. I started off measuring, didn't I? And then I'm just like, well, that is so cool. I've still got this drippy one to do. Come on. I'm giving it too long here. I've never done such a long one. I hope you guys have stayed with me, because do you know what, it will affect my viewing algorithm. But just pour yourself another drink. I'm glad. You won't be going anywhere fast anyway, will you? I think we're going to have a few cards out of this lot. It doesn't need a message, does it? It's just pure luxury. What's a PKG? PKG, package. Oh right, package. 16 packages of fruitcake, 8 packages of molasses crinkles. You've got your thumbs in your gloves. You guys, you're baking, you're like machines. I don't know, have you seen Randy Esposito's stuff as well? She's been making, oh, chocolates. Chocolate. And what's the things I don't like that you'll put chocolate on? Oh, that looks like chocolate twiglets. What are they called? I don't know. I'm just blethering now. I've still got another bit left. Oh, I do like that. Oh, look at that sparkle as well. Pop that one out the way. We've just got this last one. We may as well just keep going, yeah? You're an eating machine, Glenna. Well. Oh, sparkly barkly. No, that's not wide enough. We'll chop another bit. What are we going to have? Could we have green and then gold this time? Yeah. Gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. Okay. Tell me again. What's the measurements? 3 and a wee teeny bit, wasn't it? By 8. So there'll be 3.6-ish. Is that straight? I've got some squinty stuff. Yeah, that's squint. That's better. Oh, enjoy that, Anne. This is my craft group today. Right, so this needs to be 4.1. And then that will be 9. Right. Okay, and then we'll use them scraps and then we really have to go. So I am filmed for my, like I have, oh, I've done card 84. So I think is that up to, let me think, that would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm okay up to Thursday for my 100 cards. So I've only got, that means I've only got 16 more cards to film for my 100 quick and easies. I tend to do 3 or 4 at a time. Once this is over, I do need to go and park myself on the couch for an hour or two because I've got orders for my crochet as well. So still got a few weeks till I'm a full-time crafter, but yeah, I've got loads to do now. So those of you probably in the UK, unless if you're overseas and you're prepared to pay the postage, certainly I'm willing to post globally, but I can take orders for my crochet now as well. You'll find me on Facebook at JazzleDazzleCraft. That's not very good look. It fell off. It's because I was blethering about things that got nothing to do with card making, but I know some of you are interested. Right, this time you need to stick, but not to the paper, to yourself. Righty, and another note card. I do like craft card. Yeah, I'm rather enjoying the crochet. It was just, do you know, it was when Mum passed away in June, and I needed something to keep me sitting on the couch a bit more and just give me, you know, that quiet time you need for contemplation and just time to think, and it's given me that. And now I'm in high demand. I didn't expect that. I'm completely overwhelmed, but do you know what? I've decided I'm going to crochet my way to Australia. Nice, I will eventually get a wee website and maybe even a YouTube channel. You never know. When I retire in January from my day job, the end of January, can't wait, because I just want to spend my time crafting. I love crafting. I love all my cards, but I needed to have something, do you know, that was like, well, I could watch a bit of telly and yeah. Right, so we've got all of these. We'll look at them all in a minute, but let's just, we promised ourselves we would do something with these strips. What have we got here? I've got very sticky fingers, I can tell you that much. Right, I need a piece of, oh look at that. Would that be about the right size? No, I need a strip of, I bet you've got a strip of white over here. Sure, when you're making square cards, you have strips that come up. Right, I don't know. This is too wide, but well, that's okay because then we can trim it. Yeah, I might get round to, I'm only learning, but I know that as long as I'm a step ahead of everybody else that wants to learn, we might do a bit. I might just come on now and again and just do a bit. I'm not sure, like doing a live crochet. I suppose I could do it that way, yeah. Could sit here and do a bit of live crochet. You never know what the new year will bring. This is still my passion. We all got, I'm not even looking at what we've all got here. I thought we had, oh, we do have some sparkly bits too. Look. This sort of crafting is good because you just don't know what's going to happen, you know, especially when it's me. No idea what will happen next. If we put this on here, we have used every last scrap of our artwork, but we'll need something in between there first. Let's see. Now every bit of the artwork is used. Oh, you'd love to learn to crochet? Oh well, maybe you'll come on. We'll come on and show you a few things. It's a magic circle to get you started, and yeah, Okay. We'll see what the new year brings. Right, I think that will be enough to play with. What are we going to do with this now? Come on, Esther, you were in charge. What am I going to do with this? I might cut that in strips again. I think this is a job for a guillotine, my guillotine. Oh, red, and then I don't have any red sparkle, it'll just have to be red. I just want to take off this tiny wee edge. Right, red, come on, be a bit more specific. Do we want real red? Do we want... I think I would just take it to about there. Because this, well no, maybe not. Maybe we'll just use the whole width of it. But I did say we would use all of this piece of art that we made today. Right, so let's just say, whoops. That's okay, actually. What about that? Oh well, I think we might have to miss that one out. Oh, you did. It's a bit of a run over time here. We're like into an hour and a half already, Janine, but you're welcome. In you come, my darling. Budge up, let Janine in by the fire and get her a wee dram. Red. Or red. Red, red, red. Red, red wine. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. Well, we have some real red here. Hey, 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 what is this? Is 11.6 by 5-ish. 11.6 by 5. That means 12.1. 5.5. I'm in centimetres though. Sorry for you guys across the pond. But you know, just use your own proportions. There's no right or wrong here. Oh, Esther. That's looking good. I never even checked, but yeah, just no more. Right, I'll stick this together and then we'll have a look through them. But I'm going to get rid of this sticky piece of paper. Ugh. Are you all warmed up now? Who fell asleep by the fire? Come on, own up. Who is it that's snoring there in the corner? Are you nice and toasty? Good. Helen's away to sleep. Are you snoring there, Helen? I don't think you snore. I do. I do. There's more than one person on here who's shared a room with me in the past. I'm sure you can all testify to the snoring bit. Can't help. We can't help it, can we now? Is this green bit at the top or the bottom? It's at the bottom now. There's something about I need to, like, there's a heavier amount of pattern down here, so it has to get lighter to the top. In my head, if it did, then it would topple over. Yeah, you could watch the replay together, Glenn and Janine. We had fun. It's been fun. That's more than anything. Oh, take care, Larry. Oh, you will review it. Okay, you take care. Right, I'm not going to go for any kind of sentiment. That'll be that one. We did one of them, didn't we? No, we didn't. What did we do first? When we chopped it up, we did that one and that one, or the other. Yeah, those ones. Then we did that one and that one. Then we did that one, and then we had this bit left. Oh no, that was our last one. That one's the last one. But then we had this one that Esther said. So that one was there. That was 4. And then I had that bit, and Esther said chop it in 3. That's what we did. And then that was all our scraps. Well, not all of the scraps, but most of the scraps. But all the scraps of the artwork. So from half a sheet of A4, we've chopped up and we've made all these cards. What's your favourite, guys? What did you like the best about the process? I want lots of comments afterwards on the replay to say what you like best. Do you want me to do more videos that are messy like this, taking our time over a technique? And we've ended up with 8 finished note cards that kind of all work together. So what do you think? I'm going to go, you choose yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one is your fave? Yeah, something about number 3 does appeal to me too. Yeah, I like number 1 too, though. I'm liking that. Just like a mess, Nessa, don't you? Okay, guys, I think I better shoot. That's us an hour and 40 minutes. I don't think I've ever done one that long. Must be because I had my dinner first. You like a number 4? Cool. And Janine, you like number 2? And Esther's going with 4. Okay, right. I better go and say hello to the mister. So you can stay by the fire. I'm not chucking you out. I'm just going to head off for a wee while. And thanks so much to all of my moderators for just keeping an eye on the place while I've been playing, and also for sharing all the information with everyone. So yay, thank you. See you soon. I don't know where the door is, so you know what's going to happen. You're going to see the curry down my top. Yeah, you see? Hey, look, dinner all down. Going to have to have a shower and get clean pyjamas on. Nothing better for a Sunday evening, is there? So anyway, thanks guys for coming and joining me. And